This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in the ice cream whip, triple scoop. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do?
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Oakland Raiders and the Green Bay Packers. With that, let's get up to Green Bay, Wisconsin. Standing by for the call from venerable Lambeau Field, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Oakland Raiders. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. The first carry now for Doug Martin. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. And now he'll let this one go. It's caught at the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Tyrell Williams. His 4th touchdown on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Here's Martin as they begin on the ground. There goes Doug Martin. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Doug Martin, 78 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They start the drive with Martin. Space to maneuver at the 40. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
All right, I've got to be careful here, all right? He's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
What he's saying, I'm on the plus side of 30.
Now, if you're on the plus side of 30,
and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Ryan Grant, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. I'll let you do the... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. First down, here's the run with Martin. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Being chased out left. And an alley to run. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
the best multitasker in the business, the coach.
2nd and 1. Flushed out right. This will be caught. Tyrell Williams gets through, and now an opening. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Tyrell Williams with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On the draw, Richard. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. 2nd and 9 now. Escaping the pressure right. He's got it to Williams. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On first down, it's Martin. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Here we go.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Martin re-signed with the Raiders May 1st after Isaiah Crowell went down with the Achilles injury. He's out for the year. And Martin now in his 2nd season in Oakland, 723 yards last year. His career numbers are so... And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Ryan Grant with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Raiders... This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They'll run on first down. Richard. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to the ground. This time it's Martin. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the 2nd half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
Got a man. It's his tight end, Lance Kendricks. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Zadarius Smith able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Buying time to his left. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Antonio Brown, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third quarter. On first down, it's Martin. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Rolling to his right. And he's going to keep it here. He's got the first down here inside the 30. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Luke Wilson, his second touchdown on the season as his guy. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll run on first down. Martin. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Doug. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Dancing to his left. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 34. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run. Martin. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys continue to pour it on. And, my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go play action here on first down. They'll buy some time right. On the run. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And a 10th carry here for Martin. Flashed the stick skills on that run, but then stopped shy of the 35. Kevin King coming up from the secondary to make the play. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll roll him out right. Wilson's got it complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the Jets sweep, here's Grant. "23 yards on the play.
Let's go.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
Looking to throw, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Raiders, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. Meanwhile, for the Packers, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs.